I'm trying to fold my wet clothes here and get them lined up this morning, but I'm having all kinds of laundry assistance. Aren't I, nighttime? Huh? You helping, baby girl? Yeah, you helping? That's what I thought. Donna and I have been having our usual technical Saturday morning conversation. And what did you just say?
Well, they talked, Nikki in Transport Evolved weekly news show. She mentioned this last week that Porsche, or the charging network that in Europe turned off the 350 kilowatt charging because of the, and Electrify America did the same thing, because of this problem with the water cooled or liquid cooled charging cables. So I was thinking, or Marianne said they better,
I said, yeah, they better hope they don't have a car catch on fire at one of those charging stations, because right, because that would be very damning. That you know what would happen if a Tesla, every time a Tesla car catches on fire, just think what would happen if one of a car at a charging,
or something.
Yeah, anything, yeah.
But then I said, well, actually, we don't know that. If a Porsche catches on fire at a Electrify America site, we'll find out, is the news media really anti-electric car, or is it anti-Tesla? We'll find out which one of those two is true, because I don't know if a Porsche Taycan burnt down at Electrify America, since Volkswagen buys lots and lots of car ads and Porsche buys lots and lots of car ads on mass media. I don't know that this would get any news coverage anywhere other than the oddball, Tesla
or
Motors
it would be
Club.
worried in such a way. There was a single incident with one, Porsche.
Yeah, I don't even think it would make a ripple. But now, if a Tesla caught on fire at a supercharger and burnt up, then I guarantee you, wall to wall, they would break into the Super Bowl right in the last 30 seconds of the Super Bowl to announce that Tesla at a supercharger caught on fire.
Right.
They would make sure that happened. So we would find out if my hypothesis is true, or am I a conspiracy theorist.
To be clear, we're just speculating. There are no cars at any charging stations, Electrify America or Tesla, on fire.
Right.
But yeah.
Hi there, Gray. Are you getting you some sunshine? Does that feel good? It does. Good girl.
So Don and I have hopped in Ruby this fine Saturday afternoon. Ruby says it's 60 degrees out there. We're headed over to Yates Mill. Don's gonna run around the mill pond twice while I walk it once.
Right.
And I'm hopefully gonna get some wildlife pictures and just enjoy being outside on a day where it's really, really nice out. So which way you going, mill first or boardwalk first?
Boardwalk.
All right, that's how I'm headed too.
All right.
If you're missing me, I'll be at the mill sitting on the steps over there.
Right.
Love you.
Love you too.
Enjoy the view.
Yeah.
It's a pretty serious permit process now to come and take professional stuff here. And on the weekends, you'll see a lot of that going on. Yeah, we all needed this gorgeous day. Wow, there's about 20 geese out there right now along the banks and in the water. It'll be baby season before you know it. Personally, I was hoping for a kingfisher sighting, but it's really the wrong time of day for that. I'm on the standard mill pond trail. I am wishing I bought my jacket because it's about 60 out here, but there's a good breeze coming off the water. So I messaged Dawn and said, when you run past the car for your second lap, how about grab me my jacket? I've got my big camera and I'm taking a few bird pictures and listening to the sounds of nature and just enjoying the walk around the mill pond trail over here. All the way around the mill pond is about a mile. They maintain the trail really well. Although this is a nature preserve, so nothing unnatural out here. There's back from where I've come. The field classroom about halfway around the Mill Pond Trail is the only Pokestop out here. They need a couple of works of art so we can tag a few more stops. It's a rare moment of quiet here. There are all kinds of people walking up on the platform and around the mill, but everyone's moved on for the moment. It's rare to get a clear shot of the mill on the weekend. Hey Donnie, is this time around number 2?
No, I took the high trail.
Oh, okay. Love you. I think they're closed for tours today. Too cold out. They usually stop for December, January, February, and maybe resume them later in March here. But yeah, I haven't seen anyone in the mill. All the windows are closed, and I haven't seen the water well turning. I just had a really nice talk with a couple that was sitting on the bench over here by the mill. They're birders, and I love birds, so it was a nice conversation there. You meet the nicest people out at the park sometimes. I always have to sit over here on the steps for a few minutes and listen to the water coming over the fall, over the spill dam here. It'd be great if there wasn't car noise in the background, but the water mostly muffles it out. I've been on several tours inside the mill, regular tours, and then the top to bottom tour that gets you up to the top floor and also down the stairs just out of sight under here to see the mill gears and machinery. It's fascinating stuff. This is the back side of the visitor center. There are some I can't think of the word. What do I want to say? Ah, there's Donnie. I was gonna say there were some rocking chairs over there. You can sit and watch the mill. It's a pretty nice view from that location. I can see he's been to the restrooms here and changed out of his running clothes. Got on some dry stuff. I'm not hot, I'm not cold anymore. Okay. Thank you for bringing the jacket. I knew you don't look at your phone while you're running. Not till you're at the end of your run. Right. I knew better. Right. I mean, why would you? You got lots of dings and you can't tell if it's an important one or not. Yeah. See, rocking chairs and a nice view of the mill. The mill apparently had an Instagram photo contest, and they have this really pretty kingfisher shot on a 2019 calendar and a snow-covered mill shot. Very nice. Mm-hmm. So they have a very large slice of a tree here to talk about tree rings and growth. This one came from Mordecai House near downtown Raleigh, and it is large. It's really large. This is new since the last time I was inside. This goes on to say that Mordecai House is the oldest house in Raleigh on its original location and date backs to 1785. Dawn and I have visited it. This is a northern red oak, believed to have been cut down in the 1980s when it started dying back and had become dangerous. I just felt sure they didn't just take it down arbitrarily. I see Frankie posts all the time on Facebook. He's had several aquarium expansions in the last few years. He now has this nice top area that he can go up on. And he is a yellow-bellied slider. You can definitely see his yellow belly.
He's an active guy.
Yeah. How old will they live?
Between 30 and 40 years.
So he could be here for many, many years to come.
He'll be here long after I'm gone.
Wow. Yeah, it says he's 13, believed to be like 13 now.
He's actually almost 14.
Wow. I like the tire cover. Little paw prints. swing into Lake Wheeler, which is like, what, a mile from Yates Mill. This is more of a recreational park instead of a nature reserve. Several people out on the water today. I mean, it is 57 degrees out there, so I guess if you can handle the wind, you can go out. Because one account is not enough. Dawn's account, mine, Ruby's, and Johnny's. I got a shiny Mercro on my account driving through Lake Wheeler, so I'm quite pleased. And Don says he's missing his nap, and he's pretty comfortable over there, and he's ready to go home and pile up. We're home after a quick trip into Walmart to grab a few things for the Super Bowl tomorrow, and I am going to make chili now. The beans are now perfect, the veggies are cooked, the meat's cooked, and it's time to assemble. He sampled it. Yep. He says it's good.
Yep, very good.
I'm sure it's always better day 2 after it sits and gets reheated, but yep.